everybody, welcome back. This week Bailey's here again to play with us tonight because
I got a lot of comments last week about how I didn't perform very well. So I got to redeem myself this week.
So we hope you're all ready to play some more Minute to Win It. You'll have 1 minute for each challenge. You can play against us or you could play against someone at home, but you'll have 1 minute for each challenge. So for the first challenge, we're playing a game called Spoon Frog. You need 2 spoons and a cup, preferably plastic cup because it's going to get a little crazy. And Bailey's going to demonstrate how this game works for us.
So you put 1 spoon right here, and you do the same thing right over the top of it. And you have to hit the first spoon in. It's a little dangerous.
So you'll
a little gentle.
You'll have 1 minute for this challenge, and let us get our timer.
This way. It's a new one. Okay.
Okay. You have 1 minute to win it, and go. Oh, this is hard just to get the spoon on here.
Oh, you're gonna break your computer.
This is dangerous.
No.
Oh, almost got it.
Oh! No.
40 seconds. I'm scared to go too high.
I'm afraid of this. Oh! I'm afraid this.
And if you get it in and you don't have more spoons with you, just count if you get more than 1.
I went right over.
I'm not even getting close.
Mine's going.
Dude, you have to hit it really hard because mine's just going straight in there.
Yes, 1. Oh no. Oh no.
5 seconds. 5 seconds.
I can't get to it.
That wasn't even on there. You're moving the table.
Alright, I couldn't get to my spoon.
Okay.
Sorry.
Bailey won that one.
Yeah.
That was hard.
That was hard.
That was really hard. Okay. So put the spoons away. For the next one, you need forks. So you each will have your own fork if you're playing with someone at home. Mm-hmm. Put it about a foot away, and Bailey's going to demonstrate how this one works. Yep. If you don't have a lot of quarters, it's okay. We just know we're bad, so we got a lot of quarters.
Yes. So you just have to roll it into these little
prongs.
In between the prongs, yes. Yeah.
So as you go, count up how many you get because that's going to matter in the end. You have 1 minute to win it, and go. Oh, I got too close. That was cheating.
Oh,
well, you got it?
Yeah. 2.
Oh. How far are you moving your hand when you roll it? Way up here?
Don't get into the technicals. 3.
Oh, I cheated on that one, I think.
Oh.
This is hard.
I know. I think I just got lucky with the first ones. Uh-oh.
Oh, too far.
Oh, no. Oh, I'm losing quarters.
Did you get 3 or 2?
3.
20 seconds. Oh! What the?
This is embarrassing for you.
Yeah, it is.
I redeemed myself.
But I'm kind of
feeling...
feeling...
You hear that, Jeff Coppage? I redeemed myself.
Oh, no.
Oh, 4.
Oh, 1.
No.
Oh! Man, Bailey's killing it tonight.
Killing it.
Okay, so you're done with the quarters.
4 quarters. How many quarters did you get?
1. 1 quarter. That's all I got was 1 quarter. Okay, we have one more challenge. And for this challenge, you need your oven mitts. If you don't have oven mitts, because we thought we had oven mitts and we only had 1 pair. So if you don't have oven mitts, you can use like gloves that you use for going to the snow or just gloves when it's cold out. For this game, we said that you need candy like a Hershey's Kiss, mints, anything that comes in a plastic thing you have to rip open or foil. But
I think it's plastic.
Mint ones are plastic. Or Starburst, which are paper. But I thought we had candy, but my mom doesn't really let us eat candy. So
She hides it for herself.
we're using my dad's
mother
favorite
has any.
snack, cough drops. And we only have one oven mitt for each of us, but hopefully you have two because this is going to be really difficult.
Yeah.
And you have to try and open, can't even pick it up, try and open your candy in under a minute, and if you rip it, that doesn't count. You have to untwist it, and if you can't, you have to start over. So, okay, you have 1 minute, and go. Oh, this is impossible.
I want to use my mouth. I want to bite it.
This is how crabs feel. I feel like a crab right now.
I need a new one.
Maybe we should do it together. You think that would work
Okay,
better?
let's do it together. So you hold it. Twist it.
I'm twisting my
We
side.
have
Twist your side.
30 seconds. Oh no.
Oh, I got my side undone.
I can't. Here, you twist that one. Go. Go. 25 seconds.
You can't use your mouth either. Shake it. No, let go. Shake it out.
Oh, we got it. It's right stuck in there.
Oh, okay, keep going. 6 seconds.
5 seconds.
6 seconds.
Oh,
hurry. Okay. All right, Bailey won that one because she got it out of there, and she won the last two. She won the last two by a lot.
But
so
I lost the cough drop.
her redemption, it's okay.
Well, it's my room.
Thanks everybody for playing with us tonight. We hope you had a blast because it was our final night of playing Minute to Win It. But we have something even better, I think, in store for next week. So you're going to want to be back here next Tuesday at 6 p.m.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and I have a joke for you from Miss Amy. She wanted you guys to hear this joke. So it is, where does the boat go when it gets sick?
Where?
The dock. Solid joke, I think.
Okay, so up next is Miss Sarah. But before Miss Sarah, here's a quick message from Pastor Tate.
Hey everyone, Mr. Incredible here. Just kidding, just me. Hey, but I need your help. We want to make Mother's Day special for your mom, and so I need you to make me a little video. And here's what I need you to do. I need you to say the one thing, the one word that describes your mom best, okay? And I need you to just get outside where it's sunny, get somewhere where it's bright, and then I want you to share loud and proud and with a smile what that sounds like and what it looks like, okay? So let me give you an example. One thing that describes my mom is she's giving. That's what I need you to do, okay? It'll just take you about a minute. You could do it yourself with your dad, with a friend, with your sister or brother. Get somebody to help you and then send it to Pastor Keenan. We need it by Sunday so we can put them all together. And it doesn't matter if you're a kid, an adult, college student, high school, junior high. We want you to do this, okay? We want to make Mother's Day special for your mom. So help us out. Get it to us by this Sunday. Thanks a lot, everybody. Mr. Incredible, out.
Hey guys, welcome back to His Kids. It's Tuesday night and we've been talking about our main verse all year, so we're going to go over that again and then we're going to finish up talking about David. Okay, so do the movements with me as I say the verse. Oh, taste and see that the Lord is good. Blessed is the one who takes refuge in Him. Psalms 34:8. And we've been learning about David, and he's been teaching us how he decided to taste and see that the Lord is good, and that God blessed him every time he took care of him. And we remember at the beginning of David's journey, God told him that he was going to be king. And this week, we're going to learn that he actually got to become king finally. But the important part I want you to remember tonight is that before he became king, he had to wait. So we're going to talk about waiting. And I was thinking about you guys and what you have to wait for. And I found some fun pictures I just wanted to share with you. And maybe you could relate to it. This is a little girl, and I don't know if you've ever seen this, but there's experiment they do where they sit a marshmallow in front of a kid and tell them if they wait for a minute, they could have the marshmallow. So this is her, and she's waiting for her marshmallow, and you can tell she wants the marshmallow, and she's trying to wait for it, but she wants to eat it. It was probably hard for her to wait. And then the other one, I like this picture. It's a little boy. It's Christmas time, and he slept next to the tree. He's been waiting forever to open his presents, and he's trying to be good, right? He didn't open them yet. He's waiting patiently, and he's fighting the urge to open his presents. So I don't know, you guys have probably felt that way before, that you had to wait for something. Probably felt like a long time. And it was probably hard for you to wait, right? And now we're waiting, right? We're waiting, we can't leave our house, we can't go to church. You guys have been waiting probably 30 or 45 days, and that feels like a long time. But King David, he had to wait a really long time. He had to wait 22 years to become the king of Israel. 22 years. That's a really long time. And the whole time he was waiting, he trusted God through everything. Anytime Saul tried to hurt him, he trusted him. And he was even nice to Saul, which was hard. And what I want you guys to remember is that if we trust God, sometimes we don't get our blessings right away. We want to have the marshmallow right away. We want to open the present right when we see it. But sometimes we have to wait. And God says, sometimes when you trust me, you're not going to get the blessing right away, but I promise that I will fulfill my promise. He does it every time. So he did for David. It took 22 years, but David trusted him. And this is the end of the story for David. It says, in the past, while Saul was king over us, you were the one who led Israel on the military campaigns. And the Lord said to you, you will shepherd my people, Israel, and you will become their ruler. Remember, that's what God told them. You were going to become the ruler. And now the people of Israel are remembering that. King Saul died, and the people of Israel are telling David, hey, I remember God said you were going to be king. When all the elders of Israel had come to King David at Hebron, the king made a covenant with them at Hebron before the Lord, and they anointed David king over Israel. So I think that's important because what God said he was going to do, the blessing, he became king, he did. It took a while, but God did what he said he would do, right? He gave him his blessing, his promise. So when you guys feel like you're waiting forever, I want you to remember King David, he had to wait, but the promise was fulfilled. God did what he said, okay? So whenever you feel like you're waiting forever, keep doing the right thing, keep trusting God because he promises he'll do what he said, okay? Now before we leave, you guys love to pray, and we have a friend, Hannah, who got hurt this week, and she broke her leg. Hannah Cummins. And we want to pray for her before we leave, okay? So I'm going to do that. You guys pray with me. And while we're away from each other this week, keep praying for her that her bone will heal. She has a cast all the way up her leg. Okay, so pray with me as I pray for Hannah. Dear Jesus, thank you for this day. Thank you for being with us always. And I thank you that you are with Hannah now. And I pray that you would heal up her leg and be with her while it's healing. In Jesus' name, amen. Okay, so you guys keep praying for Hannah. Next week, we're going to have some new games. We're going to do Family Fear Factor. Okay, so next Tuesday, bring some of your family. It could be as many family members as you want. Anybody, just somebody you can compete with. And we're going to have some fun playing with them. Okay, and don't forget to tune in on Sunday.